Welcome, everybody. I'm very happy to be here. Today, we're going to talk about the ABA leap from legacy to digital velocity with Sitecore Composable and Kajoo.ai. My name is Nabil Orfali. I am founder and CEO of Tech Guilds. I'm here joined with Jess from ABA.
I lead a team of UI UX developers and work with a few different development partners to get our sites up, live, running, and iteratively enhanced. I want to explain to you who ABA is very briefly. We were started about 150 years ago, actually exactly 150 years ago, by bankers who networked together to solve common industry problems, and we continue to advocate for bankers today. We are different from probably everybody in this room in this regard. However, our challenges are just like yours. I am showing you this slide of a monastery, which probably is stable, but this is how I think of us, about a year ago and still a little bit right now. We're working on changing this. We're sitting at the top of a mountaintop. We are isolated, we are vulnerable. Who knows what that ground's gonna do over the next period of time. We have old architecture. This is a critical piece. We're on MVC. We've got platforms where we wanted to do these really fast to market websites in the past, we've had to stand them up in some place like WordPress because it's easy and it's cheap, but then we get stuck maintaining that, right? And ultimately, we just need a much more connected, modern, resilient foundation in order to continue doing the work that we're doing at the increasing demand for speed.
As you can see, ABA's problems is not just technology and legacy and technical debt, but also they have a problem of speed and agility. And in order to overcome those and transform them to the new state, we had to put together a new technical architecture for them. So we introduced the headless architecture to their XP existing environment, which really achieves speed in development and also decouples the front end from the back end and allows them to deliver really much faster experiences on production. And then we introduced the composable solution of Sitecore, where it allows them to connect to best of breed of capabilities like personalization, CDP, commerce, and search. And then here where Kajoo comes to play. Kajoo is an AI-powered digital experience builder. It allows them to really do visual development with AI to build components and pages and on Sitecore without actually spending months to build any website. And then we worked with them closely on designing what is that new process to deliver that fast and speedy, modern development process.
We started with an audit of our available environments and all of the pieces in them so that we could choose the things that were the least risky to move and the fastest to move first. We then looked for places where we had a little bit of an element of risk. This on its own is probably about half the process, all of this planning, getting all those pieces lined up and having a nice schedule so that we can move things through.
Yeah, and then taking all that results of the strategy, outcome, and the audit, you need a fast way and a modern way to execute all of that. And here is where we introduce Kajoo.ai. Let's say they want to migrate a WordPress website, they would create a design system inside Kajoo, and then we'll create a project and start building visually a reusable components and page templates. Also get Kajoo to create the content models and data templates, bind them automatically with the components, and then they would push a button, choose the framework, if it's Next.js or React on JSS, and we'll generate the code in real time. So that process is all possible with the power of the Kajoo platform. What took them really months to deliver, now it's taking them weeks. We started with one website, as Jess said, it's like the simple ones, the less risky ones. And then as we go, every website they built and launched, it's kind of like a learning and a POC for the next one to become much faster. Because they build a foundation of a hero banner, and then the difference between hero banner on multiple websites is the styling and the theme, and probably also, of course, the content. So every site they launched, it becomes the next one become much faster.
Being about 7 times faster and releasing any given campaign website. Like I said, we've brought over 10 sites in 11 months. That is really fast That's really fast for 3 people to do. So we're really pleased with that. In the course of doing that, because we're not using nearly as much outside consulting, we're looking at about a $500,000 savings in bringing those all over. This makes us much more valuable as a team to the association and proves the benefit of working with this process to our shareholders. Thanks for listening to us today.
Thank you so much.